you might find that you are being tested. The narcissist is full of manipulation tactics and the gaslighting, making you believe false truths. But how do you know if you are being tested? How do you know that you are being conditioned to think a certain way? There are many tactics that they use. Oh, of course. And many of them you probably know about. How do you know for sure? There's this one thing that they do to make you conform. Watch this video because I'm going to explain all. Friends, I hope that you're all doing really well. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the one tactic that manipulative or toxic narcissistic individuals use to basically make you conform, okay? Basically, they're testing you, okay? They are testing you to see how good supply or how good a candidate you are for them. Now remember, a narcissist is always going to be looking at how well you conform, how malleable you are. Of course, they will use their certain tactics like basically gaslighting you, trying to break your psyche down. Okay, but how do you know? How do you know if this person is doing it to you? Because it's not always obvious. Like, it's not going to be obvious. If they are using dark psychology against you, how are you going to know? And there's this one tactic that they use, okay, to basically test or see or try and navigate your mind into their way of thinking. This is what we're going to be discussing in the video. But my friends, just before we get into the video, I just want to mention that I do go live on this channel every single Tuesday, and I really would love, all right, I'd really love to see you on there. If you are struggling with something and if something isn't making sense and you're like, okay, I just want to ask this question, I just want to be able to kind of make this make sense, come on over to the live because I could be answering your question live. But if it's not me, then it's my wonderful community that is on this live chat alongside the live stream, so you can chat with people as well. So look, you've got nothing to lose, absolutely free. Come on over every single Tuesday. Love to see you there. So they are going to be using this one thing, all right, and this is about a test to see how well you basically measure up, all right? How well you are able to do certain things, okay? And it's really important to the narcissist that you are this type of person or you think this certain way. They will put these traps or they will put these things in place so that you, okay, you will be able to pass the test or fail. And that's what they're looking for, whether you pass or fail. Okay, this isn't about your looks. This isn't about how much they love you and how much they want you. There's another level of psychology going on here, and it's the dark psychology. It's not pretty. It's not like, I hate using the word normal, but I don't know, in its standard way. Because like, basically what I'm trying to say is like, say for example, me or you, all right, we're looking for a partner to be in a relationship with. We're going to be looking at different things. We're going to be looking at how kind they are, how compassionate, whether, you know, we gel, whether we've got this vibe going on, how attractive they are. I'm not going to forget that, like how attractive they are. So we're going to be looking at like how this person basically measures up for us, but how this person connects with us, okay? Heart to heart. But a narcissist is going to be looking for a very different set of reasons to be with you, okay? And as you know, being in this dynamic, don't even want to call it a relationship because it's not a relationship, in this dynamic, okay, there's going to be certain things that they are going to be looking for, okay? And that is all about how well you can be deceived. Like, are you kind, compassionate? Are you someone that is likely to question them? Are you someone that is going to challenge them? Are you someone that is going to believe what they say and go along with it? That to them is basically the utmost thing that draws you to or draws them to you. All right, that's what they're looking for, because they don't want to have someone who is going to keep questioning them and going, no, wait, hold on a minute, hold on, it's not meant to be like this, or oh no, that's what's going to happen. They don't want that. They want to make this as easy as possible for them, not for you. They want to make this basically getting validation, being in a connection where their needs are serviced. So if you are someone that can provide that for them, then they're going to be like, yeah, great, I'm staying. And don't think that you are going to, just because you are able to meet those needs, please don't think that you are going to have this amazing, wonderful, romantic, beautiful fairy tale relationship. You are not going to have that. You never will have that with the narcissist. It basically will mean that you will stay in this interaction for longer. The narcissist will still treat you the same. They will still leave and come back, value, devalue, discard, and what they will do is they'll keep coming back. So you're going to keep going in this cycle the whole time. So this is about how smart you are. You've got to look at this in a completely different way, okay? The one thing that will determine, all right, whether this narcissist comes back to you is the silent treatment. Yes. This is the one tactic that they use, all right, to determine whether they stay or whether they go. The reason why the silent treatment works so well is because what they will do is they will remove communication from you, but then what they will do is gauge to see what happens in that interim period, like what you will do. All right, a lot of us, okay, when we first go through the silent treatment, we are devastated. We are literally on the floor. Okay, and we are so worried that we're never going to hear from this person again because something that we did to them, we did something for them that caused them to go, caused them to get away from you. All right. So when they are silent, they're going to be looking out to see what you are doing. They're going to be watching you. They are going to see what you are doing, what you are up to, whether you're going out, whether you're meeting other people, whether you've moved on, whether you even care about them. And then they're also going to be looking at how you are feeling, whether you are sad about all of this, whether this has really affected you, because then that will gauge how much you care about them to them. Like, it will show the narcissist basically how much you care about them. If you are devastated, if you are upset, the narcissist is going to be able to understand that you, okay, that they matter to you. All right, so they remove themselves, their energy, their communication, everything from you. This is typical dark psychology, all right? So one way that you can see or test how somebody feels about you, or to get information about someone without directly asking them, is you remove yourself from that person. This is basic manipulation tactics, and this is this causes, all right, the person to destabilize. Because if you think about it, right, if you're used to getting this treatment or this happening to you day in, day out, you kind of get complacent, you get used to it, and it's something that you expect to happen. This is all subconscious processes, all right? But when that is taken away from you, you become destabilized because it's out of the normal realm of how this person has interacted with you. Because you develop a schema about this person. You develop something that you know about this person. All right. And when that is changed, or when that is different or challenged, you then deregulate because you don't understand what's going on. Until you understand what is happening, that's when you regulate. But until then, you're very confused, you're upset, you're withdrawn, you're trying to figure it out. All you can do is think about this person. So the narcissist knows this, and they do this because then they test you. This is the test to see whether what you do, basically how you feel, what's going on. So this is why they will watch you. This is why they'll stalk you. They'll even watch you through other people as well. So this is the tactic, my friends. This is what they do. And it is the biggest manipulation tool in the book. Not that there is a book, but if there was one, this would be rule number one. Remove yourself from that person and they will show you in time how they feel about you. This is also done to get you to destabilize, and then what you will do when something is removed from you, you want it even more. So it's kind of like it creates a lack or a loss, and then you want it even more. So this is why I say it destabilizes you or dysregulates you, because you are wanting something, it's not happening, you're like, oh my God, why? And you want this person even more. That's what this creates. So they want to know that when this is happening, you will conform. You are going to listen to them. You're going to look to them for validation. This causes the trauma bond, okay? Because it causes you to think that you can't live without this person. It causes you to think that actually maybe you need to change because maybe you did something wrong. You did not make this person happy. And we're all taught, okay, when we're in relationships, to make the other person happy. And when you don't, that means that you've got to take responsibility and you've got to change. That's ultimately what the narcissist is teaching you, all right? Is that you're not doing what you're meant to be doing. You need to, otherwise I'll leave. And you can't live without me. They use this information against you. So, this is the whole recipe to the meal, so to speak. If you find that you're in this dynamic and you have had all communication removed from this person, do not, oh God, I know this is really difficult and I know it's not easy to do this. You can't react. You've got to respond with silence, mirror their behavior back to them, and that will send them running. And I know a lot of you that are in this dynamic don't want to send them running. You don't want them to go. But the thing is, they're going to keep doing this to you. This isn't going to change. Remember, their behavior happens in a cycle and it's not going to change. So, you know, you've got to be smart about this. You've got to understand what's going on. This person is trying to break your normal model of being. They're trying to break your psyche down so that you become basically an emotional slave to this person. You become someone that the narcissist wants you to be. You are molded into somebody. So your thinking, your behavior, the way that you feel, the way that you talk to this person changes and it becomes better for them. So don't become an emotional slave to the narcissist. Know exactly what is going on. Okay, this will really help you. If you are someone that is going through this, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below. I've also got a Discord server, a community of like-minded individuals, absolutely free to join. Please see the link in the description box. And there's also, just to help you, like some tools on your healing journey, we've got the mentorship and we've got the journal club. And if you're interested in joining, please see the description box below. Guys, thank you so much for joining and I hope to see you on the next video. Goodbye.